Hello everybody, this is Ematicod, and welcome to, finally, yet another episode of the Idiotic Minerz. Now, it's been a while since I've been on last. I really apologize for that. For you guys that truly like my videos, I've been getting a lot of personal messages lately saying that how come my channel isn't huge? And the answer is, well, I don't have any subscribers. I've got two. And both of them are the people that are on this server. Now, it'd be nice to get more subscribers. People have always been referring me to subforsub.com. I'm not going to use that because, first of all, I want to sub to people that I like. Like, I actually will watch, not just sub to them so they'll sub me back. I've gotten quite a few PMs that say, hey, sub me and I'll sub you. Yeah, no, not happening like that. If you're truly good, I'll sub you back, but not if you're like there was this kid that, what am I trying to say? There's this kid that PM'd me, and he said, sub me and I'll sub you. And I'm like, sounds good to me. So I subbed him, waited a day, waited a couple days, no sub me. Sent him a very polite PM, and I subbed him. And it turned out that he was one of those kids that thought he's gonna be the next big Call of Duty playing Let's Play hero. Yeah, sorry kid, that's not gonna happen. I know that sounds kind of rude, but hey, if your videos aren't good, and if you say you'll sub me back and you don't sub me back, don't expect a nice reply from me. So anyway, we haven't been on for a while, might as well catch up with what's been happening. Chris has been working on his his house, more accurate. We recently banned Dawson R8 because he was being too dramatic. Chris pulled a prank on him and set one TNT block off on his house and destroyed about 4 blocks, and, well, Dawson being my brother, he said, they destroyed my whole entire house. I think that's TNT. Yeah, Chris has some ideas. Might as well just take those down. But he's restarting. We took all of his stuff on, and we let him restart. What the heck? Stupid 1.3, huh? Yeah. How am I flying, dude? And what the heck is all this? Oh, he destroyed it. So, that's why it said flying is not enabled. Because he destroyed all the stuff already. So as you can see, he blew up the house. I was gonna collect the TNT blocks, but that's not gonna happen. Might as well just collect all these blocks. I could do with some wood and cobble, and I just like taking spare materials, so I don't have to go out and get them myself. There's a severe amount of laziness on this server. So, we took all of the stuff out of Dawson's house, and apparently Chris blew it up. Oh gosh. And, we let him rejoin. We unbanned him on the condition that he would start completely over. Lucky for him, the server hasn't been going on that long, so it won't be hard for him to get back to where he was. And, well, for Chris killing Dawson killing Chris in revenge, which really wasn't all that necessary. And all of Chris's stuff despawning, I let him go into creative and get all that back. So, really nothing really much has changed, and as you can see, he's starting out fresh, seems pretty happy with it. Nothing really has changed. Now, that giant pile of sand in front of my house, that's from another prank that I did. It's called a gypsy trap. And basically, you take out the bottom block and then you get suffocated in sand. But Chris has turned it into a little secret hideout now, and I can't even find the entrance. But he plans to keep that, so I'm keeping that. You see, this server is kind of a mess, so I need to get it cleaned up pretty soon. Something to talk about, though. High school is finally starting for me in 13 days. And of course, I survived middle school pretty easily. and stuff. You know what it is, okay? Jeez. What is that? I don't know. What is that? Anyway, I survived middle school. And I'm not saying I would have a problem doing that. I'm just saying there's some pretty stupid things that I've done in middle school. Gosh. So I thought I'd share a couple with you guys. The first story, actually is one of the first 8th grade dances that I went to. Like, probably, gosh, the first 8th grade dance in the year of 8th grade. Not as in the 8th grade dances, you know, kind of like prom night for high school, but the first dance in my 8th grade year. And in 7th grade, I did dances all the time. But in this dance, I kind of had my eyes on a girl and stuff. Oh, shuffle's back on. Kind of had my eyes on a girl and stuff. So yeah. But kind of had my eyes on her and stuff. I'm not going to point out names or anything. But I kind of liked her, yeah. So my friends didn't really know that, so like, hey Dylan. It was just like a dare. Hey Dylan, why don't you go ask her out? So I did. She said yes. And it was great. We hung out for a while. And stuff. At the dance. And then we went just hang out with our own friends. Have fun. And stuff. And then about maybe 5 minutes. Or somewhere around 30 minutes. I don't remember. It was a dance. Before the dance ended. She came up to me and she slapped me straight in the face. And I'm like, okay, is there something wrong? And she's like, yeah, why'd you go at me on the base of a dare? Am I really that ugly? And she wasn't ugly or anything. But it took a little bit of explaining to convince her that I actually did like her. And it coincidentally happened as a dare and stuff. So I ended up walking her to her car and stuff. Actually, truck. And that was it. Came back on Monday for school. Wow, you know it. Cool. I ended up walking her to her car, and that was Friday night at about 10 o'clock. So, come to school Monday. Yeah, we hung out some more and stuff. But then I keep my ears open all the time, so I was hearing that I'm different than she thought I would be. And she's like, I'll give it until Wednesday. So that's what I overheard from some people. So at the end of the day, I'm just like, hey, I heard you not how I think I was. If you don't want to go out with me, it's fine. You don't have to give it till Wednesday. Tell you what, we can break up, but can we still be friends? She said yes. And we're pretty good friends. So everything worked out in the end. And that was a pretty nice story. Wasn't really dumb things. It kind of was a dumb thing that I did, not explaining. Now to the just pure dumb thing that I did. Okay, so at the end of the year, I haven't done anything. I'm just sharing stories with you guys. But at the end of the year, okay, I'm gonna go mob hunting here in a second. At the end of the year, we have a talent show. And there's 3 parts of our school. And there's a talent show for each part of the school, equally divided into 3 sections. So there's about 800 kids in our school. And geez, I don't know, that's maybe 300, somewhere 250 kids per talent show. And a bit more because you've got all the staff there and stuff. So me and my friends, we were kind of having our own evaluation of how everyone was doing in the talent show. So we'd sit down there. She may be hot, but she cannot sing. No, not at all. So yeah, that kind of stuff went on. And this one kid comes on, and I'm friends with him. And his name's Zach Bacon. Hold on one second here. Sorry. Had to clear my throat there for a second. There's this guy that went up named Zach Bacon. And I'm really good friends with him. He was really good friends with the chick that I went out recently. Wow, he doesn't know I'm doing a Let's Play. I'm doing a vid right now. Anyway, he was one of my real good... I don't care if he's doing that. He hasn't been on for a while. But, you know, he knew her, I knew him, we were all really good friends, so, he came up. And it's the typical gym setup. We had it in the gym. We had the talent store in the gym, and I was, sitting on the bleachers. About... Oh, I thought my Minecraft froze there for a second. I was sitting on the bleachers, maybe about, oh gosh, 100, not even, 80 feet from where Zach was, standing and playing his little flute thingy, piccolo. And, gosh, they said, please welcome Zach Bacon. And I yelled, I love bacon! Completely as loud as I could. Everyone turned to look around at me. And I was like, you know what? It's the last week of school. I thought I would just do it. So everyone starts looking at me. And then I'm like, not that kind, the kind that you eat. And everyone just starts laughing. I don't even know I was really that funny. But even, like, the teachers that disliked me were laughing at that. Yep. Yeah. So those are two of the stupidest things that I've done, and I've got way more. I'm just waiting for other episodes to share those with you guys. Jeez, and there have been no mobs for me to kill. I've only killed like one skeleton. Here we go. Down here. Yeah, stupid things that I've done. Like high school's gonna be any different. Dang it, that only works if you sprint. Yeah, stupid things in middle school, and definitely stupid things that I'm gonna do in high school. I mean, everybody just does stupid things. But yeah, middle school, I really enjoyed it. It's pretty good. 7th grade year, yeah. 7th grade year, definitely didn't like it as much as I liked my 8th grade year. I thought I stared at him for a second. Another thing on the update note, we found a couple of villagers. What the heck was... Okay, another thing that we did was find a couple of villagers, bring them back here, and make them a nice little shelter. And we've got a blacksmith, and as you know, with the new update, you can get stuff. 8 iron for 1 emerald, so that's good. We can get emerald now. Oh, he killed it? Okay. It's... like, yeah. Jeez. We found those and brought them back. So now we've got some trading to do. He's going mob fishing. No, no, no. Yeah, watch this. This is so cool. I've never seen this before. You can actually go mob fishing. But yeah, I know this might be a slow episode, but I'm getting back in the swing of things. I am recording my episodes in 720p right now, because I know you guys might like that better. But, I've got 5 minutes left in this episode, and I plan to do another one after this, but you know how I like to break stuff up. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, stupid things in middle school. Anyway, one of the promises that I made was to build for you guys And I'm actually going to be doing a special episode where I showcase my bucket server full of all my builds in it. And I don't know about you guys, but in 1.3 on multiplayer SMP, I'm getting a lot more piston lag. Sometimes they won't close. Wow, exploded from that far? Yeah, and the creeper explosion radius is definitely expanded. I don't mean like how much damage it does, I mean like you have to be a lot farther away for it to not explode. Or that could just be me. Yeah. One of the promises I made was to see you guys, for you guys to see me do some builds and stuff, so I will be showcasing Spada Jockey. Spada Jockey. Oh gosh. Oh, that... Nice, guys. Nice. Nice. One beef for you. One beef for you. And you guys should probably... Actually, just sit down where you are. Actually, follow me inside. Follow me inside. Oh, he's already gone? 3, 4... It's only 6. Ah, he'll be on later. I hate that. Okay, stop glitching out. What? Oh no. Well... Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this episode. I know it's been approximately 3 minutes shorter than it normally is. And that dog's glitched out, maybe because it's not mine. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the stupid stories that I shared with you guys. Beautiful sunrise, it's a new day, more episodes coming. But, yes, if you wondered why this might be slower, because I definitely thought myself that this episode was slower. Oh yeah, look at that. Screenshot saved. Not F3, F1. Now I'm gonna get all this stuff popping up. But yeah, I'm getting back in the swing of things. I haven't been doing episodes for about a week now, and I'm really sorry for you guys that are out there that really like my videos. If you really like my videos that much, please subscribe. I'm trying to get out there. Everyone says my videos are really that good in the PM box and stuff. I don't want to use sub for sub, as I've explained in the beginning of the episode. And, well, I just like to do it the old-fashioned way, where I get subscribers and then they tell them about me. So, if you liked this video, or if you like my videos in general, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to me. I know it sounds kind of greedy in my perspective, but I'm really not trying to be. And if you're already subscribed, why don't you tell a couple of friends if you think my videos are that good. But I'm trying to get out there. Plus, if you want to join the server, you can also PM me about that. But, okay, now this episode isn't shorter. Now it's the length that it should be. Thank you guys for making me talk about you so I can make my episodes 20 minutes long. Anyway, yeah, more episodes coming out. I'm sorry for the recent delay. And, see you guys next time.